I'm not afraid to die, but I'm very afraid to die without having safe, secure, lifelong, kind accommodation for my 19-year-old beautiful daughter who has autism. And I know that there are tens of thousands of people like me out there who are in exactly the same position, and how many sleepless nights we've all had wondering what is going to happen. So I'm going to make some suggestions to you all and see what you think. And I hope that you will pass it around. Not send me hearts and emojis, but actually share this so that we get the message to the right people. Imagine having a farm with, say, 20, 30 acres. And on that farm, you have tiny houses for your kid to live in. You have tiny houses for the helpers and the carers, who are wonderful people, for them to live in. You could also have tap into the local universities, to people who are looking to get into this field, and let them come and work with our kids. That's a win-win situation there. And then imagine that you have a big communal area where your kids can hang out with others. They can do their laundry, they can do their cooking, they can play games, they can watch TV, everything. And there's so many other things that we could do with that, but that's the basics of it, right? And then you have therapeutic animals. So you have horses, you have goats, you have chickens. You have greenhouses so that they can have meaningful jobs where they can grow stuff and sell it to the local community. You place it near shopping malls or anywhere where there's shopping, where they could perhaps go and work in the stores and be part of the community. So that's a big chunk of what it could be. And then we have to look at there are some places, something like this out there, but not enough. There's 83,000 people in Colorado with developmental disabilities, and that's just one state. So we have to do this, but we have to do this now, right? And so this is where I get a bit blunt about things. There are people who have created foundations and help communities, and it is fantastic. But as a lot of you know, it is very hard to get accepted by a foundation, even to get to talk to someone at a foundation, and to get sufficient funding out of it. And we're grateful for everything that we got. But there are truly people out there who have more money than they will ever be able to spend, even if they were to pass it on to their children. It's more than enough. And I'd like to appeal to them, not in a crass way, but I'd like to appeal to them. Look, a lot of people will go, and when they're dead, they have money that goes out to, memorials. What's the point of that, right? Why wait till you're dead to donate funding to a cause, and then we have your name on a plaque on the wall? Would it not be better to be doing your philanthropic stuff now while you're alive, so that you can see the benefits of what you have done, of what you have donated, so that you can be thanked to your face for doing what you're doing, rather than us standing around your grave going, what a nice guy, what a nice woman. So that's my crass bit, and I apologize for that. There are people who have so much land, and why not utilize some of it for this? And obviously, yes, there's zoning, but we need to wake up the zoning people as well. They need to have more flexibility. This is all about our children, right? It's a no-brainer. We need to be helping them. And here's another idea. Why not attach it to a retirement community, right? They have the same medical needs, and the people in the retirement home have lots of skills, and maybe they don't want to sit in a chair all day and watch Days of Our Lives. Maybe they want to do something with it, and maybe they want to come and help the kids in their community. And maybe the kids want to come and talk to the elderly and learn from them and help them and just chat with them. So it just seems like such a no-brainer, but it's so hard to do. It's so exhausting. We've been working on this for years, and it's this little closed community of people are working hard on it, but it's just down to funding and land. And then, but there's other things that you can do. People can donate their time. People can donate their skills. Builders can donate their ideas on things, how to build it, how to make it accessible for everyone. So there is a lot more to say about this, but I just wanted to get this conversation started. Now I'm going to ask you one more thing. Please, please, please don't just send me a heart or an emoji. Share this. That's the whole idea of all of these platforms, is to get the message out to as many people as you can. And I am depending on you guys to share it until maybe we hit the right people and we start this ball really rolling. I really, really thank you for your time for listening to us, because I've just been blabbing on and it's really a stream of consciousness. But I'll be grateful if you send this out to everyone that you know. Thank you so much. Take care, and let's see what happens.